So, what I wanted to cover today, is really quick. I know a lot of people be on my things like, oh, I don't know how to communicate this, and I don't know how to say that. What if he won't like this? Understand that what you're actually saying to me is that you're scared to say it. So let me tell you that if you are afraid to, like, I'm not saying that you need to go out here and talk like you are on, what is it called? Talk like you are on, what is it called? Players Club or something like that. But honestly, you can just ask. I mean, the worst that you can get is a no, or I don't have it. Or you can also, if you, like, say if you ask for an Uber or something, honestly, and I talked to some of my clients about this because everybody was so pressed to get an Uber or whatever because they see a lot of my clients get Ubers home. I really believe there's an age limit on that type of thing. I really do believe that, because it's okay. It's okay if you like younger, like I want to say up to like 28, and you asking for an Uber or something. But if you're telling some guy, like, you're trying to go for this whole vibe, like, oh, I don't have the money to get myself home, are you going to help me? Are you going to make sure that I get home safely? And you're like 28 and up, it makes you look like a bum, bro. I'm sorry, it does. So don't do that. Just be like, I hope you got the gas money, or I hope you take care of me if you're up over that. If you're, I feel like 28 and below, like, you can legit just be like, are you gonna cover my Uber or whatever? Just straight up like that. Either they're gonna tell you, oh no, I don't have it, or we can pool together or whatever. Because the thing is, Uber's not that expensive, and you can pool together where they can add your thing. But I know this is the internet where everything is like, anything that's above like somebody breathing on you is like, oh my god, this is top of the line. So people think like getting an Uber is like next level bad bitching, but it's really not that serious. And honestly, this is my thing, and I tell people this all the time. I don't care about getting no Uber from a guy, because first of all the guys that I date drive. So I need you to drive to me, pick me up, and drive me home, and then drive yourself back home. I don't even want to be riding in no Ubers with no niggas. I don't know why that's like next level bad bitching to people. My bad. Let me do something real quick. My bad. I'm so sorry, y'all. My bad. I had to fix something real quick. But you guys need to I know everybody's like so pressed over the Uber thing because you be seeing my clients get Ubers. But let me tell you something. If you're an adult, okay, which most of y'all are adults, you want to look more established and look like you have something going for you. So you don't want to really be thirsty over no Ubers, especially if you're in your late 20s, early 30s, or 40s or something. Like, it's just going to come off, and I'm going to be real with y'all, it's going to come off like you came out with no money transport yourself home, especially if you're like, I need to make sure I'm getting home, or you need to get me home or whatever. You need to just be like, look, if you're an adult and you're older, you need to be like, look, can you are you gonna take care of the gas, or do you drive? Like, you need to be grilling them, especially if you dating men. You need to grill them, like, are you gonna be covering the gas, or are you gonna be Are you going to be making sure I get home safely? Like, I need to make sure, because if you're not, then I don't really need to be coming out. But you do not, all of you guys, it's like late 20s, early 30s, do not need to be out here trying to beg like you are like 23, 24, 22, 21, 19, whatever. Because the thing is, a lot of these people expect that from them because they feel like they are jobless or working little shit jobs with no money. So, of course, they're going to need money for Ubers home. You do not want to be grouped with them if you are older. You don't. You want to be grouped with the people who actually got shit going for them. And you just want to come from a place of like, if you don't have it, then I'm not coming out of my house. Not from a place of, oh, I am the most feminine of the feminines, and I need to make sure you're going to be getting me home, because it's going to make you come off looking like you're homeless. Like, for real. So, boss up. Stop tripping over getting Ubers, because it just makes you look like you're trying to go out and look a little homeless. It's not a good look. And you don't need to be going out with dudes with that where their first impression of you is that you're an adult woman who cannot get herself home. Because first of all, that's how you attract harassers. That's how you attract people that's rude to you. That's how you make people think less of you. And that's how you make people think you're dusty before you even start. And I know a lot of people online gonna be like, oh my God, that's so classist. Yeah, it is classist, because men are classist. So get with the fucking program and boss up. Honestly, because men are the most classist people on the planet. I don't know when that wasn't clear or why people keep trying to work around that, but it's like dead ass clear. Like even the ugly dudes are classist. So you need to be bossed up in their view. And you need to be, you don't need to be out here begging for Ubers or something like you don't have any money to get yourself home if you're a grown adult. You need to be out here and just tell them, look, if you don't have my gas covered, if you don't have this covered, then that's okay. I'll pass. And if you're younger than that, you could just ask. If you're a younger, like early 20s person or whatever, like you could just ask them, because they probably assume that you don't have any money in your pocket anyway. So, especially if you're dating a guy that's like in his 30s or close to his 30s and up, he probably is just assuming you don't have anything. So, you need to, you good. Like, so, that was one of the things I want to talk about. Let me think. What was the other thing that I wanted to talk about? I'm trying to think. It was something else I wanted to share with you guys, but I was trying to figure out what it was that I wanted to tell you guys about dating. Oh yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so a lot of people are saying, oh yeah, well, I don't know how to say this stuff. I don't know how to tell this people stuff. I don't know how to say this. Blah, 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 blah. You know how to say it. You know what to say, because I'm telling you what to say in the post. You're just not saying it because you're afraid to say it. I don't know why you're afraid to say it, because dudes will make demands of you to come to their house when they don't even know you or never took you anywhere nice in the middle of the night, because you're on a dating app and they're on a dating app, or you're online and they're online, you're on Instagram, they're on Instagram, whatever. They don't have no problem with asking you, so you need to be comfortable with saying it too. Y'all are adults. You're a grown woman. It's your pussy. It's nobody else can make the demands for you, especially if you're not giving it to them. So I mean, it's your body. Like, you can tell them, look, if you're not doing this A, B, and C, then you can like get the fuck out of my DMs, like straight like that. Seriously, you can really tell them that, because what are they gonna do? These dudes punks anyway. They can't fight. they can't fight. All they do is fart and talk shit online. They don't know how to fight. So you could just say whatever. Be like, look, if you're not going to do this, and that, I don't really even understand why you're messaging me right now. And just tell them straight like that. Sorry. Little something for my sunglasses. But you don't need to even over explain yourself. Just be like, look, bro, if you're not doing these things, you really get out of my DMs, because I'm like not really trying to hear this. So all this, I don't know what to say. I don't feel comfortable saying this. Do you think dudes be like, oh, I don't feel comfortable asking her online for free sex or to come to my house in the middle of the night? My God, that's so rude. I haven't even taken her out and given her flowers yet or bought her any jewelry. What? I haven't even offered her payment. No, they don't be thinking that shit. They be thinking like they're totally entitled to it. So why don't you feel like you should feel comfortable? Like if they're asking you for something, you should ask them for something, you know?